welcome from all of us at Hospice of the Calumet Area. As we come together to remember and celebrate the lives of our loved ones, it is our hope that every part of this service will bring comfort as we honor our loved ones. Thank you for allowing Hospice of the Calumet Area the privilege to care for your family and be a part of their journey. Cherishing lives is an honor for each and every one of us. Remember, we are still here for you. In times like these, surrounding yourselves with family and friends is so important. Please know that you have a family of trained professionals at Hospice of the Calumet Area that will support you now and in the months to come.
There are places I'll remember all my life, though some have changed, some for never, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places had their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall. Some are gone and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you, and these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Although I know I'll never lose affection with places and things that went before, I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more.
I believe that all the ties of friendship and affection which knit us as one through our lives do not unravel with death. It is our loved ones who bring us together. We remember how their lives made a difference and will continue to do so as long as each of you remember them in your hearts and carry the lessons of their life with you. Sharing these thoughts, an unknown author writes, "It is hard to sing of oneness when our world is not complete, when those who once brought wholeness to our lives have gone, and naught but memory can fill the emptiness their passing leaves behind. But memory can tell us only what we were in the company of those we loved. It cannot help us find what each of us alone must now become. Yet no one is really alone. Those who live no more echo still within our thoughts and words, and what they did is part of what we have become. We do best homage to our dead when we live our lives most fully, even in the shadow of our loss."
How do we go on after the unthinkable happens? How can we carry the burden of knowing the world can be cruel and dangerous, the future so unpredictable? How do we grieve with empty arms and head filled with echoing memories? We are stronger than we know, and this is how we show it. Holding each other, giving comfort in the midst of pain, loving more fiercely through our actions and the things we say, making the world just a little bit better every single day. Never taking life for granted, knowing that it can be snatched away. This world may bring deep darkness, but we are the barriers of light. We'll join our flames together and shine in the blackest of nights.
The American author Mary Roach writes, "Heroism doesn't always happen in the burst of glory. Sometimes small triumphs and large hearts change the course of history. Let us forever remember and give honor to those friends and loved ones who stood to protect us and ours with their service in the name of freedom." In the poem We Owe Them a Lot by Joanna Fuchs, she writes, "We remember our men and women who served. We honor them now for what they did then, the liberties that they preserved. Let's never forget their sacrifice, the hard, heavy work they have done. They did what was asked. Crucial needs were fulfilled with a telephone, a pencil, or gun. We're happy and proud to honor them. They gave us much more than they got. Our heroes, our veterans, kept freedom safe. All of us owe them a lot." Thank you to all our veterans and our servicemen and women. We owe you our freedom.
And I will light a candle for you. The words of 4 candles, written by an unknown author, can change the darkness into light. The first candle represents our grief. The pain of losing you is intense. It reminds us of the depth of our love for you. The second candle represents our courage to confront our sorrow, to comfort each other, and to change our lives. This third candle we light in your memory, for the times we laughed, the times we cried, the times we were angry with each other, the silly things you did, the caring and joy that you gave us. This fourth candle we light for our love. We light this candle that your light will always shine. As we enter this holiday season and share this night of remembrance with our family and friends, we cherish the special place in our hearts that will always be reserved just for you. We thank you for the gift your living brought to each of us. We love you, and we will always remember you.
behalf of the team at Hospice of the Calumet Area, we would like to thank you for joining us. It is an important day when we gather to honor a life and mourn a death. Time stands still for just a moment as we acknowledge that someone has touched our lives and has left an imprint on our hearts. We would like to end our celebration of life with words from Life Well Lived. A life well lived is a precious gift of hope and strength and grace from someone who has made our world a brighter, better place. It's filled with moments, sweet and sad, with smiles and some tears, with friendships formed, good times shared, and laughter through the years. A life well lived is a legacy of joy and pride and pleasure, a living, lasting memory of our grateful hearts we'll treasure.